What's going on, guys? James Blue Tech coming here. Sorry it's been about 2 weeks since I uploaded a video, but I am back. So if you guys don't want to miss any more tech news and tech reviews, hit that subscribe button down below and smack that bell icon so you guys get notified for future videos. But let's just jump into the topic right now, and that is Google Stadia, and they're charging $60 full price for their games. Now, the reason why I think this is completely ridiculous is because you think about it, with digital games, you're saving costs. The case, the disc, and the artwork that goes into the case, that's savings that they keep for themselves and is not given to the consumer who buys the product in the first place. But when it comes to streaming, though, it takes it a step further into basically not owning your content. When you have a physical game, you own the game. That's it. You have it. Granted, with the multiplayer stuff, any online stuff, they can take away, though. With the digital game that you buy and you download onto your console, you own it. But there's still weird things around that, and there's plenty of other videos out there that will talk about digital games versus physical. But when you go into streaming, though, you're taking it even a step further. You can't download the games at all. So say if you buy like $300 worth of games and Google Stadia goes belly up, guess what? All your games are gone because you don't own them. You're streaming them. And it's completely ridiculous that they're charging full price for those games. I would say at least charge, I would probably say at the very most charge $40. For the games, maybe 45. I think that's a fair price for a game that you basically cannot own ever, which I think is ridiculous in my personal opinion. And not everyone's going to be able to play this too. You're going to need some pretty decent internet in order to be able to stream any of these games. So not everybody's going to be able to take advantage of this platform. And the fact that they're charging full price for these games, I think is ridiculous when you could just go down to your local store or even go hop on Amazon and go get them right there. Or you can buy them used if you go to GameStop or Best Buy or anywhere that sells used games around you, and you get them cheaper there too. Anyway, there's so many different ways you can actually save when it comes to gaming that you can't do with digital. And I think Google Stadia, with them charging, if they really wanted to actually make this a good service, like granted, I'm leery about Google Stadia as a whole though, but they should not be charging full price for games that you literally cannot have. I personally believe that Google Stadia is not going to succeed here. They're going to honestly, it's going to be a flop because when you think about Microsoft's coming out with Project xCloud, they've been around for a long time as well, but they kind of have their hands in the gaming market a little bit better than I think than Google does. That's just my opinion. And I think if Google really wanted to try to hook people into this, though, don't charge full price for these games. That is a ridiculous request in my personal opinion. Like I said, at least charge $40, $45 for the game. Fluctuate it if you want. If there's some special edition version or whatever like that, some of the game that where you get extra content in with it that some people want to get, then fine, I guess charge a little bit more for it though. But for the standard edition of the game, I would say no more than $45 at the very most. Because since people are already leery about Google Stadia and how it's going to work, charging them full price for the game when they could go on their Xbox, their PlayStation, their Nintendo Switch, their PC, any other device out there, and go buy the game for full price already, or even get a really good discount and be able to download it onto their hard drive and have no issues as far as playing the game because they're not streaming it, they're playing it directly on their console, or even go down to your local store and go get it physically. Charging full price doesn't really, it seems like it's going to deter a lot of people from actually having Google Stadia as a service. I'm going to probably try it out though. We'll use their free service they have, play around with it a little bit though, but I don't see this replacing me playing on my Xbox or my PlayStation or any of that kind of stuff. I don't know. I could be wrong. Google Stadia could actually end up flourishing and they could end up being an amazing platform to game on, and they could end up putting Sony and Microsoft and Nintendo in a bind and they could be wiped away for that. Maybe Google Stadia is going to be the new future of gaming. Who knows? I could be wrong. I personally don't think Google Stadia is going to survive really all that long into its life cycle. But anyway, let me know what you guys think down below. Do you guys think Google Stadia is going to be a good competitor to Sony and Microsoft? Or do you think that it's going to just flop and it's not going to work out anyway? You guys can hit me up on Patreon and Twitter. Links are down below. As always, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.